And business will continue soon after a quorum has been formed.
Earlier on, the acting leader of business did present the business statement for the period 26th November to 6th December 2024, and the House did not consider any urgent matters without notice. There were no indication of that at that particular time, and proceeded to consider 4 money bills. And so far we've seen the House resolving to Committee of Supply to consider estimates of revenue and expenditure, including capital and constitutional and statutory expenditure. And the moment the business was suspended, the House was considering Head 30 under the Ministry of Home Affairs and Internal Security. It is a Zambia Correction Service. And Head 10 has been considered, Zambia Police Service Commission.
Yes, President, actually there were 3 money bills that were considered, and maybe we have a look at these bills. One of them was the money transfer, the mobile money transfer levy bill, which was considered at the second reading stage. This is National Assembly Bill 25 of 2024. We also had the property transfer tax amendment bill, National Assembly Bill number 27 of 2024, also considered at the second reading stage, as well as the insurance premium levy amendment bill, National Assembly Bill number 28 of 2024, and this was also considered at the second reading stage. And committee stage 4, the insurance premium bill will be taken on Tuesday 26 November 2024, whilst the mobile money transfer levy bill and the property transfer tax amendment bill will be committee stage will be taken on Thursday 28th November 2024.
Once the quorum is constituted, the House will continue considering business in committee, and at the time business was interrupted for that 20 minutes health break. The House was considering Head 30, Zambia Correctional Service, under the Ministry of Home Affairs and Internal Security. So the bells will ring for 5 minutes, and if no quorum will be formed, another extra 2 minutes will be ordered for the bells to be rung. And if no quorum, the House may adjourn. So 6 more members to go for the quorum to be constituted. It is a requirement that 1/3 of the total number of members of Parliament be present for any business to be transacted on the floor of the House. And Pauline, we do have some members that are joining us through the Zoom platform.
Yes, exactly. President, we have members who are online participating in the business of the House, and a few have also walked in. We seem to have a quorum now. We cross back to the floor of the House. Good morning.
Order. When business was suspended, the Committee of Supply on Estimates of Revenue and Expenditure, including capital and constitutional statutory expenditure for the year 1st January 2025 to 31st December 2025, was considering Head 30, Zambia Correction Service, and Mr. Alan Banda was asking a question. May the Honorable Member continue?
Thank you, Chairperson. Honorable Minister, we are at page 314. The table was 1. That's a yellow book.
Yes. So
it's on the goods and services.
you refer to the head, huh?
Yes.
Head.
It's the head 30.
Head total.
Head total on this particular one, on table 1, is 1.2 billion. But I'm only looking at goods and services. That's sub-program 22. If you go to page 314 on the yellow book. Oh yes, it's here. It's actually on page 314 on the same yellow book. Minister, have you found it? Or maybe I can just ask, it's just the figures. Okay, let me go ahead. In 2024, the figure was 559 million, but you've reduced it to 400. And this is goods and services. My question is, have we seen a reduction in the number of prisoners? Because now this is a correctional service. We need to see them feed well and be clothed well. So with this reduction, does it mean that you've reduced, or perhaps you're just punishing them? And the other one is on assets. You've only included 189, which looks very small because we know that prisons need more rehabilitation and more space. Thank you.
The Honorable Minister of Home Affairs and Internal Security.
Thank you.
Yes, it's working now. You can talk.
Direct.
You can talk. It's over.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, these are total funds that have been allocated for the purchase of goods and services for the rehabilitation service programs. The funds are meant to procure industrial equipment, inmates education and skills training materials, and correctional family expansion and management. The decrease of 184,779,668 was a result of activities.
Thank you. I put the question. The question is head total 1,254,257,541 be approved in respect of head 30 Zambia Correction Service in line with the programs as outlined in the Yellow Book. As many of that opinion say aye. Aye. Or the contrary say no. The ayes have it. The question is resolved in the affirmative. Head total 1,254,257,541 is approved in respect of head 30 Zambia Correction Service in line with the programs as outlined in the Yellow Book and is ordered to stand as part of the estimates. We now move to head 31, Ministry of Justice. The Honorable Minister of Justice.
Thank you, Mr. Chairperson. I beg to move that the total head of 1,274,000,000 kwacha, 491,590 be approved. Be approved in respect of head 31, Ministry of Justice, in line of the program as outlined in the Yellow Book.
The question is that head total 1,274,491,590 be approved in respect of head 31, Ministry of Justice, in line with the programs as outlined in the Yellow Book. Any debate, any objection? I see none. I put the question. The question is that head total 1,274,491,590 be approved in respect of head 31, Ministry of Justice, in line with the programs as outlined in the Yellow Book. As many as of that opinion say aye. Aye. Of the contrary say no. The ayes have it. The question is resolved in the affirmative. Head total 1,274,491,590 491,590 is approved in respect of Head 31, Ministry of Justice, in line with the programs as outlined in the Yellow Book, and is ordered to stand as part of the estimates. We now move to Head 33, Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry. The Honorable Minister of Commerce, Trade and Industry.
Mr. Chairperson, I beg to move that head total 1,773,778,271 be approved in respect of Head 33, Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry, in line with the programs as outlined in the Yellow Book. I submit, Chairperson.
The question is that head total 1,773,778,271 be approved in respect of Head 33, Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry, in line with the programs as outlined in the Yellow Book. Any debate, any objection? I see none. I put the question. The question is that head total 1,773,771 be approved in respect of Head 33, Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry, in line with the programs as outlined in the Yellow Book. As many as are of that opinion say aye. Aye. Of the contrary say the ayes have it. The question is resolved in the affirmative. Head total 1,773,778,271 is approved in respect of Head 33, Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry, in line with the programs as outlined in the Yellow Book, and is ordered to stand as part of the estimate. We now move to Head 34, Human Rights Commission, the acting leader of government business.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I beg to move that head total 52,038,587 kwacha be approved in respect of Head 34, Human Rights Commission, in line with the programs as outlined in the Yellow Book.
The question is that head total 52,038,587 be approved in respect of Head 34, Human Rights Commission, in line with the programs as outlined in the Yellow Book. Any debate, any objection? I see none. I put the question. The question is that head total 52,038,587 be approved in respect of Head 34, Human Rights Commission, in line with the programs as outlined in the Yellow Book. As many as are of that opinion say aye. Of the contrary say no. The ayes have it. The question is resolved in the affirmative. Head total 52,038,587 is approved in respect of Head 34, Human Rights Commission, in line with the programs as outlined in the Yellow Book, and is ordered to stand as part of the estimates. Head 36, Zambia Correction Service Commission, the acting leader of government business.
Mr. Chairman, I beg to move that head total 16,101,163 be approved in respect of Head 36, Zambia Correctional Services Commission, in line with the programs as outlined in the Yellow Book.
There are too many movements. The question is that head total 16,101,163 be approved in respect of head 36, Zambia Correction Service Commission, in line with the programs as outlined in the Yellow Book. Any debate, any objection? I see none. I put the question. The question is that head total 16,101,163 be approved in respect of head 36, Zambia Correctional Service Commission, in line with the programs as outlined in the Yellow Book. As many as are of that opinion say aye. Of the contrary say no. The ayes have it. The question is resolved in the affirmative. Head total 16,101,163 is approved in respect of head 36, Zambia Correctional Service Commission, in line with the programs as outlined in the Yellow Book, and is ordered to stand as part of the estimates. Head 39, Smart Zambia Institute, the acting leader of government business.
Mr. Chairman, I beg to move that head total 452,116,796 kwacha be approved in respect of head 39, Smart Zambia Institute, in line with the programs as outlined in the Yellow Book.
The question is that head total 452,116,796 be approved in respect of head 39, Smart Zambia Institute, in line with the programs as outlined in the Yellow Book. Any debate, any objection? I see none. I put the question. The question is that head total 452,116,796 be approved in respect of head 39, Smart Zambia Institute, in line with the programs as outlined in the Yellow Book. As many as are of that opinion say aye. Of the contrary say no. The ayes have it. The question is resolved in the affirmative. Head total 452,116,796 is approved in respect of head 39, Smart Zambia Institute, in line with the programs as outlined in the Yellow Book, and is ordered to stand as part of the estimates. There being no further business, the committee will report progress and ask leave to sit again.
No, I have given this. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Madam Speaker, I have to report to the House that the Committee of Supply on the estimates of revenue and expenditure, including capital and constitutional and statutory expenditure for the year 1st January 2025 to 31st December 2025, has gone through the following heads: 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 23, 25, 28, 30, 31, 33, 34, 36, 39, and has made progress and asked leave to sit again.
Day for resumption of committee work.
Tuesday, 26th November, Madam Speaker.
Committee work to resume on Tuesday next week. The acting leader of government business, adjournment.
I beg to move that the House do now adjourn.
This is called efficiency. The question is that the House do now adjourn. Any debate? Any objection? The question is agreed to. The House is now adjourned.
Thank you very much for staying with us on Parliament Television. Business for today has just been concluded. And before we end our live broadcast, we look at what has been transacted on the floor of the House today.
When business resumed at 09 hours this morning, we did see and hear the acting leader of government business present business statement for the period 26th November to 6th December 2024, and three bills were considered for in committee stage. For the two bills to be considered on the 28th of November 2024, and the Insurance Premium Levy Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 28 of 2024, committee stage will be considered on the 26th of November 2024.
And also to mention that the House has also considered about 16 heads which have been considered for today, and some of them include the Zambia Police Service, the Ministry of Justice, Zambia Correctional Service, and the Smart Zambia, amongst others.
Well, I would have loved to share with you some of the details on the amounts allocated to these various heads, the 16 heads that Pauline has highlighted, but due to having a live committee sitting this afternoon, and this is the Public Accounts Committee, we just go direct to that committee, so at least we continue bringing Parliament closer to you. Keep watching Parliament Television and enjoy watching the live Parliamentary Committee sitting currently.
Some of which came from recommendations that we need to have regular reconciliations over some of these things, and we can define regularity in monthly, quarterly, and so on and so forth, so that we could update this. The other way to go, and we've already started working on that, is actually the scale up of the electronic human resources management information system, which can help